YouTube, this is the Dbtgamer Show, episode 150. And today I'm going to do a new review. Sonic 4 is coming out in the summer days, so I thought, why not review a Sonic game? So today I'm going to review Sonic Rush for the Nintendo DS. So, let's get started. Okay, that's my DS setup, so let's start this review. Now, Sonic Rush was one of the very first DS games I bought, and it is a very good DS game. It is one of my favourites in my collection, actually. Story for the game. Well, the story for the game, it's a pretty simple and basic storyline. Dr. Robotnik has stolen the Chaos Emeralds and is causing trouble, and Sonic the Hedgehog has to stop him, basically. Very simple storyline, and it works really well. The graphics of the game are very, very good. I think so. Multiplayer of the game is also very good. It's got a race mode, which can be fun at times. Controls to the game. Well, the controls to the game are also very good. When you're playing as Sonic, it's just left and right, makes you move. A is jump, Y is to boost, and that sort of thing. You press the R, but you can do a trick whilst you're on a rail. Also, whilst you're on the level, you shall always be changing from bottom screen to top screen. You press the R button whilst you jump, you can do a homing attack, which is very useful. You press the A or B buttons in the air, you can perform tricks to earn more boost. So the controls of the game are very, very good. I'll talk about Blaze controls later because I want to focus on Sonic at the moment. The music of the game is also very good. It's very catchy, and there's quite a lot of good songs in the game. Game for the game. Well, the game for the game is a speedy platformer. It's a very, very fast platformer, and the game itself can be quite difficult if you go too fast. There are a lot of levels, and the game is quite long. Oops. Good stuff about this game. Well, good stuff about this game is definitely the gameplay. The gameplay is very good. The other good thing is definitely the cutscenes. They tell the story quite well. The best thing about this game is definitely the gameplay. It's classic 2D side-scrolling action, which is probably what Sonic is best at. Some of his 3D games are pretty good as well, but it was always pretty much his best in 2D. Should show off my level now. And the other thing about this game that you can play as both Sonic and Blaze. I'm just gonna change characters now to Blaze. Blaze, she's a pretty good character. In a lot of ways, she operates like Knuckles because she has a glide ability. I'll just select Blaze and I'll talk about her for a little while. Right. Blaze does a tornado jump, which is pretty cool. She is almost as fast as Sonic, and she's a lot of fun to play with. Instead of having a home attack with the R button, she has this little hover jump, which I shall show off in a second if I can get out of his enemy's way. Best jump, and you hold down the R button, you can hover for a while. It's good to get to those hard to reach places. You can also press the R button repeatedly just to use it sparingly, which can help quite a lot. It can help you fly across even longer distances if you use that sort of trick. My favourite character out of the two definitely has to be Sonic, because he has the home attack ability, and he seems to just work better for me. But I do like Blaze. Blaze's story seems to be a little bit easier than Sonic's, because to get the Soul Emeralds with Blaze, all you have to do is beat the boss. With Sonic, you have to do a Chaos Emerald stage, which I will talk about later. Out. Out of the way. The best thing about this game is definitely all the different levels. There are loads and loads to choose from, and a lot of them are quite tough. Most of the levels are quite fast paced. The great thing about this game is definitely the bosses. The bosses are quite difficult. In a second, I will show off a boss. I think I'll do that now. This is one of the very first bosses of the game, YouTube. I don't want to show off too many late bosses, just in case nobody's played this game before. I don't want to spoil it too much for them. This boss is sort of like a snake robot, and you have to hit it when he puts his head down. It can be quite difficult, especially in the later parts of the boss. Whoa! Have this. You can't use your boost button when you're fighting bosses, unfortunately, which can be a bit annoying. It's basically left to right and jump. That's one of the bosses there for you. Anyway, YouTube, I seem to run out of time, so in the next part I will finish off the review and talk about some other stuff. Alright.